Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back with some more summons. We've got another monster session on a relatively early game account. We've cleaned out the whole roster box. I appreciate it when you guys make room for me when we do summons. That's nice. It's not as crucial as it used to be because now there's a lot of overflow, but back in the day that meant a lot, especially. So here's a quick look at what we've got going on the account. You can see we're getting fusion food in order for Vero. We already got a basalt. We've got our crow. We've got a galleon here, which is pretty cool. Already got the Lucian. So we've already got some pretty nice stuff, but we're pretty wide open. Pretty wide open. There's a ton of room for improvement, and we have a lot of scrolls. So I've been asked to use my discretion. I keep thinking that's a summon portal on any selections that need to take place here. Just whichever I think is going to be the best pick for the account. So that's what we're going to do. But you see here, we've got a pretty big chunk of scrolls to work through here, and we're also going to do the engraved. We weren't sure which side to go with. I'm thinking this is probably the best option here. We've got one of the twins, we've got Hua, we've got Water Dice Magician, and then the Nat 5 selection is pretty solid. Not a bad selection over here either, but I kind of feel like this is the way to go. So we're going to go with this side on engraved, and we're just going to do our thing. I keep meaning to say this at the beginning of videos and I forget till the end, but if you ever want me to do summons for you, there's a link below to my Discord. You can hop in my Discord and get in touch with me, and we'll get it figured out whether I do it on a live stream or video. But if you ever want me to summon for you, that's how we make it happen. And I stream over at twitch.tv/jgigs. So, you know, head over there and follow if you want to see some other summons happen. We also do other stuff. I do a lot of my free-to-play grinding live on stream as well. So there you go. Quick little plugs. Let's go ahead and jump into this. See if we can make something happen. Something big happen for this account. We've had a killer day. We've had a killer day. The rates seem to be through the roof so far on all the accounts we've summoned on. We pulled Phoenix, their first Light Dark Nat 5 earlier, which was huge, on top of several other non-dupe Nat 5s on a very stacked account. We did some some summons on stream and popped off. I think the account was like level 24. We pulled 4 Nat 5s out of like 200 something mystical scrolls and another handful of scrolls. Really good day so far. So we're gonna hope we can keep that energy. Going into these scrolls. And like I said, it's wide open for us. We've got tons of room for great things to happen here. Oh, there's a Hua. We'll take it. Hua. And 3 more. Let's go ahead and knock them out, and then we'll get to this big old stack of mysticals we got. Yeah, that's a big old stack of scrolls right there. There's got to be some good stuff in here. There's got to be some goodies in here. We got to keep the rates. Got to stay high. I've been using her on the free to play. I actually am really enjoying her. And the already awakened route. There's worse fake Nat 4s to pull for sure. Water Rune Blacksmith. We want to go ahead and get a Nat 5 early. We like the early Nat 5 because it takes some of the pressure off the rest of the session. We don't like getting down to the wire, relying on the late game save. So we want to go ahead. We want to go ahead and knock out the Nat 5 early. I think he's fusion food. Who's he fusion food for? I can't remember. I feel like he's an important one though. So that's kind of nice. Knocking out some of the fusion stuff. Come on, Nat 5. It's about Nat 5 time. But based on how today's been going for us, it's about Nat 5 time. Ooh, I mean, might as well be. You don't hear as much about her these days. There's a water twin. That's a nice 10 pop right there. Chasoon is a huge pull. Crazy support. All right, we're heating up a little bit. Water Hua. Water, if you will. And you better. Okay, Delphoy. Again, we're getting some decent quality here in the Nat 4s, but we need that 5th star. We've got a fever. And the only prescription is that 5th star. You feel me? So bring it on. All right, that was us paying the taxes right there. No lightning in that 10 pop was setting us up for this 10 pop that is going to have a nat 5 in it. Rip. So what are we, about 100 in so far? Yeah, we're creeping up on being due, I think. Orion, fantastic pull. Fantastic pull. But we need that 5th star, man. Come on. Where is it? Ooh, there it is. There it is. Fun. I don't know much about these units yet. I haven't gotten around to looking at the puppeteers yet. They look dope, though. What do we do? What do we do? Increases your attack bar by 20%. Decreases a skill cooldown time of the ally target by 1 turn. And increases the ally's attack bar by 50%. And an AoE, increase their skill cooldown time by 1 turn each and freezes them for 1 turn. Oh, that's pretty dope. So you kind of rob them of a turn and add a cooldown timer to them. All right. Okay. I mean, interesting. I don't know. Maybe Awakened, something else changes too. Still, like I said, I don't know much about him, and I feel like I don't see him around much, but I don't know that necessarily means anything. But there we go. We got one of the nat 5s that we're pulling today. Because we're pulling more than one. For sure we're pulling more than one. All right? Take it to the bank. Tell him I sent you. We're pulling more than one today. Dare I say we're pulling 3. At a minimum, we're pulling 3 nat 5s on this account today. All right? So if we could go ahead and get that second one, like in the next 20 scrolls or so, that would be ideal for us. Win Robo, also a great pull. Win Robo, also a great pull. Julian, my first nat 4 ever in Summoner's War back in 2015. There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Now we're heating up. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. So there's 2 of the minimum 3 we're pulling, and it's probably going to be more than 3 if we're going to be real about it. If we're going to be real about it. We're on fire today. We're on fire today, dude. Don't let me get cocky about these summons. Don't let me start getting cocky. All right, Fire Cannon Girl. We might even get 3 nat 5s before we even get out of the mystical scrolls. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even unthinkable. We've still got over 100 to do. We like pulling Awakened Fusion food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna get a 3rd nat 5 in these mystical scrolls, I think. Maybe right here. Maybe not. All right, maybe not. Like, maybe not right here, I mean. Probably, almost certainly, before we reach 0, though. There it is. There it is, dude. We are water heavy today, too, man. Pretty solid stuff across the board, I think. Again, I don't know much about the puppeteer, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 pulls are solid. We're on fire, dude. Is that Wind Barb too? Great pull. Chilling, great pull. Oh my God, the quality. That's a lot of fucking water sharks in one 10 bob, dude. Of all the nat 3s that are possible, that's a lot of water sharks, man. we're real water heavy today. Can we get a nat 5 of another element, perhaps? Just for the sake of mixing things up. You know what I mean? I remember when I first started playing, I thought Windlich was so good. How many we got? 28. Let's go and just grab another nat 5 in the mystical scrolls before we even move on. Before we even move on to the light dark nat 5, let's just go ahead and grab one more from these mystical scrolls. You know, just Wind Mermaid. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you want us to do it from solo pops? That's what it is. You want the last nat 5 from mystical scrolls to show up all by themselves. All right, moving on. We got a few elemental scrolls. Let's bang these out real quick. Is there a little sneaky Perna? Little sneaky Perna? Little sneaky Zyros hanging out in these? You never know, man. You never know. Blade Dancer. It was a little sneaky Blade Dancer. Okay. What are we looking at now? We've got 8 light dark, 8 legendary, an Assassin's Creed, and a 9-year scroll. Let's do the Assassin's Creed scroll. A bunch of 9-year scrolls. I might have said a 9-year scroll. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Who's that? Water Bayek? Eh. Okay, let's do the legendaries, 9 years, and the light darks. That seems to be the formula that works for us. That seems to be it. I have to say, the legendary scrolls have been kind of good to us lately. I remember the legendary scrolls just being absolute heartbreakers back in the day, because they were so hard to come by, first of all. And then it was just like, it was always a nat 4, it felt like. It was so rare to get a nat 5 from a legendary scroll. And for the most part, anytime I've summoned a handful of them, I feel like they've been pretty good to me lately. Of course, I'm saying that now as this handful of them is not that good to me, but what are you going to do? You know, we've already had a pretty banger session. All right, let's get through these 9-year scrolls. And this is where it gets interesting because they just want me to make all the decisions. Anything that I think will help the account. So, I think I remember her being real good for like Fire Rift and stuff. She had some usage. I don't know much about him. We're gonna go with Water Fox. Another one of him. All right, we need some lightning in this one. Another awakened Ralk, huh? I mean, what are the odds? What actually are the odds of that happening twice? We went on a little bit of a lightning drought there. We need some good lightning here. Which one is fusible? Isn't one of these fusible? Am I crazy? Yeah, he's fusible, so we won't take him. I know sometimes it's nice to like just get the fusion food out of the way, but ultimately you should just take the new unit if you can make it. Actually, he might have been fusion food as well. No, Beretta's the fusion one, right? I'm pretty sure Beretta's the fusion one. All right, we need more lightning. Ooh, gotta take the water twin. Although she's good too. But I feel like we probably gotta take the water twin here. That's a tough call though. But I think you gotta take the water twin. More lightning, more lightning. Yes. Fire mermaid, I think is probably the call there, huh? More lightning. I was gonna say it. I was gonna say more lightning. Give us that nat 5. All right, so Fire Pirate's new. However, probably wouldn't be the end of the world to get a skill up for your Chassoon. You do have Galleon though, so maybe you want to skill up for Galleon. We'll take the new unit. That way you can either have him if you want him, or have the skill up for Galleon. Good 10 pop. It's a good 10 pop. And there we go. Oh man, again, kind of a tough choice though, because he is kind of cool. I don't think he outranks her, but he is fun. He is a fun unit. Orion there too. That would have been a tough call if we didn't have Orion. All right, 55 more, and we're heating up. I think we're heating up. I think we're closing in on that nat 5. I think we're closing in on that nat 5. Hopefully it's not too difficult of a choice. Probably Wind Brownie. Let's do Wind Brownie there. I think Wind Brownie's pretty dope. 35 more. Is there a sneaky little nat 5 in here? Probably you. I don't know enough about the black tea bunnies yet. They seem interesting enough, but I haven't really gotten around to doing anything with any of them yet. Some tough calls today, man. I feel like he's more usable earlier. Not as hard to get him rolling, I don't think. And I don't think you need... She's cool, for sure, but we're going to go with him. That's my boy right there. We got to go with him. And you know we had to pull him. Because that's what we do, is we pull Kamoon on everyone else's account. I think I finally did get one, though. I can never remember if it's the fire one or the water one that's fusible. Fire one. Okay. So then maybe we take the chilling skill up. All right, can we sneak a nat 5? Deadgummit. All right, 8 light dark scrolls. 8 light dark scrolls. Has this account ever had LD lightning? Hang on, let me just peek real quick. I don't think so. No, I don't think there's ever been LD lightning on this account. So let's see if we can't make that happen. Let's see if we can't get a little LD lightning here. Or at least a Thrain or something. Come on now. There's some lightning. There's some lightning. Ooh! That's a pretty good pull if I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty good pull if I'm not mistaken. I think the light one would have been a disaster. I think the dark one is actually a pretty good pull though. Yeah, I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad at all. Light Griffin, not a bad pull at all. Can we sneak one more? Can we just be greedy and sneak one more lightning in here? Bro, I've pulled him twice today. Hate that. All right, no more lightning, but Thrain. All right, well, I mean, it could have certainly been worse. We got several quality Nat 4s. We got Water Twins completed. We got Jasoon. We got, where is it? We got the 3 Nat 5s. Orion, Chilling. Moon. Wind Robo. Yeah, there's a lot of quality in there. And I'm pretty sure Dark Phantom Thief is a good pull. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's not bad though. I'm glad it wasn't light because I feel like I have heard light might be the worst light Dark Nat 4 in the game. So we dodged a bullet on that one perhaps. But anyway, that is it. We're gonna get out of here. I think this was also a pretty good session. Very water heavy on the Nat 5s, but it is what it is. And first LD Lightning on the account. We're on a pretty good roll today. So that's it. Again, if you ever want me to do summons for you, hop in the Discord, get with me, we'll figure it out. Other than that, I'm done. Hope you have a good one. We'll see you later.